So, welcome everyone to our mindfulness practice for today. This day in December, heading into the Christmas period. What we're going to do for the first few minutes of today's practice is we're just going to gently begin to transitioning our thoughts and our mind, our emotions, our body, from whatever it is that we've been doing, transitioning into a place of meditation, of contemplation, and of being present in this moment. So I'm just going to be quiet for a moment and allow ourselves to begin to make that transition. As we begin to transition, we leave behind us the thoughts of work, study, conversations, tasks at hand. In this present moment, we focus on what we can in this present moment, and that is our breath. And as we draw our attention from those other things, we begin to very slowly and carefully pay attention to our bodies and the sensation of air flowing in and out. Drawing the air in through our nose, down our throat, deep into our bellies. Noticing if the breath is paused in the upper lobes of our lungs, and very intentionally drawing the air all the way down into the diaphragm. At the beginning of this practice, we may need to be a little more intentional in our thinking and in our focus. And that's okay. Being mindful is just paying attention to whatever we're thinking or feeling, moment by moment, without criticism of self, without judging of ourselves. Following the breath down into the body. Noticing the way our chest expands and contracts. Noticing how it feels when the breath is drawn into our lungs. Noticing that glorious feeling of the chest opening. And as our bodies release the breath, we release our muscles. We release any tension that we're feeling. We release and let it go. And as we exhale, we might like to sigh audibly if we want to do that. Really releasing with the breath out. And with each breath out, we allow our bodies to sink down towards the earth. Sinking down with each breath out. Noticing how gravity holds us. Holding us steady, connected to the earth. Drawing our focus now down to the soles of our feet. Feeling that connection with what is ever underneath. Feeling the connection to the earth. Sensing the way gravity keeps us grounded and connected. Drawing our attention from the soles of our feet slowly up our body. Noticing our ankles connected to the soles of our feet and our feet. Feeling that steady connection. Flowing up our calf muscles to our knees. Feeling what knees feel like. And just imagining all the muscles around the knees, relaxing, releasing, resting. The gravity continues to draw us down towards the earth. We notice other touch points. Perhaps we notice the back of our legs. Touching the chair or the bed or the floor. Moving up to our sit bones. Feeling the way our sit bones are connected and feeling the weight of our body pressing down, being drawn down towards the earth. Really flowing into that depth. The stillness. Perhaps we can notice the slightest change as we breathe in and out. Noticing how our sit bones press in just such a fraction more deeply with the breath in, and then lifting ever so slightly with the breath out. And noticing the same with our whole torso. The breath in, connecting us, grounding us. The breath out, releasing, lightness. Breath in and out. In and out. In our mind's eye, we imagine the waves on the shore. The waves flowing in and out. The rhythm of the flow of the waves. Perhaps we imagine ourselves floating on those waves. In and out. There is a comfort in the rhythm. Our breath flows in and out. Thoughts flow in across our consciousness and out. Our feelings do the same. We notice our feelings. We notice our emotions, whatever is happening in our heart space today. And we recognize the rhythm, the flow of the in and the out. The sun and the moon and the earth all have their rhythm, all have their seasons, their times. Our lives are the same. We notice, we pay attention to the breath and to the rhythm, not trying to hold the breath back, but letting it flow in and out. We do the same with our thoughts. Even as they come, we let them go. The sounds of our environment also come and go. We allow them to flow. The rhythmic sounds, spontaneous sounds, soft and loud, each one here in the present moment and then gone. Just as we notice and allow the gravity to embrace us, we allow this soundscape flowing into our ears to be a song, a symphony of life. When our thoughts wander away, as they surely will, we draw our attention back to our breath, to the sounds, to the scenes of our imagination. Noticing the rhythms of life and breath, yielding to the gravity, yielding, yielding to the drawing down towards the earth, releasing. in the stillness, in the silence, we find solace. In this moment, we are safe. Returning to the rhythm of the breath in and the breath out. Flow in and out. The feeling of connection to the earth that gravity brings. That deep connection. The earth holds us steady without any judgment for who we are and where we're at. And we yield. We begin to draw our focus now back to the flow of air in and out of our bodies, allowing our thoughts to bubble up into the forefront of our minds, beginning again to engage with the world around us. Noticing the breath, noticing the sounds, noticing our bodies. Giving a little stretch. Taking a deep breath in, and when we exhale, gently opening our eyes and coming back into the company of others. Be at peace, my friends. Shalom.